Ducky Doolittle from New York City, and she has her own music. Some people say it accompanies her as she travels throughout the land, like a strange swirling mist of phantoms or ghosts or something like that. But at any rate, we don't need that particular organ at this time. We don't want to tire this exciting performer out, but she is now ready to reveal her deepest self to you as she describes some of the remarkable aspects of the animal kingdom. The Reverend Ducky Doolittle.
Good evening, I am Dr. Ducky Doolittle. I am not a reverend of any kind. Actually, I'm a sexologist from New York City, and I've been teaching drunks in bars about human sexuality for many years now. You know, I'd like to thank you all for having me here in San Francisco. You will have me, won't you? Bars and I talk about butt fucking and masturbation and sucking cock. There's always these religious fisting. I talk about that frequently. There's always some religious freak coming up and saying, Dr. Ducky, that's just not natural. It's not natural. Well, I thought, well, I could prove that this is natural. I recently came home from safari with the National Geographic. Okay, I'm lying. I was at Chicken John's Poultry Ranch. But I did learn an awful lot about animals out there. And I'm going to teach you all what I learned tonight, okay? When it comes to the deer, the antlers will show you exactly how large the penis is, because the growth of the antlers is governed by the hormones in the scrotum of the deer, okay? If you see a deer rubbing its antlers on a tree or on the ground, you can be certain he has an erection and is going to ejaculate very soon. That's how they masturbate. Masturbation is natural. Now, these are all true facts. This is science, ladies and gentlemen, not religion, okay? Another animal that masturbates is the lion, who has an average of an 11-inch cock, a very big penis. They'll lay on their backs and rub their cock with their two back paws like this, okay? Another interesting fact about the lion is that there are 8 females to every 1 male, and that's what makes him king of the jungle. He's got to screw all those girls. And when his pride, that's what you call his group of females, goes into heat, he will have sex for 3 days straight, ejaculating every 15 minutes. And that's a lot of fun. And another animal that masturbates is the dolphin. You'll see a dolphin scraping its penis along the seabed, on the backs of turtles or sharks. He'll hump anything, including you. And while we're in the sea, I'd like to talk about gonopods. An animal that has a gonopod is an octopus. Now, the male octopus does not have a penis. He chooses any one of his 8 arms to be his cock, okay? Not all 8 arms, one of the 8 arms. He can't fuck 8 girls at one time. Now, having part of the body replace the penis, that piece of body is called the gonopod. There's spiders and all kinds of creatures that have gonopods, but the octopus is one of my favorite. Now, the female has no vagina. She uses her nose. So there's no romance here. The male will swim right up and force his arm right up her nose. Okay? And if she's not feeling romantic, she'll bite his gonopod right off. Now, it's okay, because it'll grow back in like 2 to 3 months. And another problem the male octopus has is if he's not getting fucked, his arm will break off and find its own damn pussy. Okay? You boys are lucky, you're okay. Now let's talk about killer sex. Everybody wants to have killer sex. Well, here's a few animals that do actually have killer sex. The praying mantis, black widow, scorpion, bumblebee, eelworm. Now, a couple of examples. The praying mantis. Once the penis is inside the praying mantis, she will quickly bite off his head. Okay? That makes the penis more orgasmic. And continue to eat the rest of him, but the penis never comes out. Somehow she eats that with her vagina. I don't know how that works. The black widow is 6 times larger than her mate, and she also eats him. One of my favorites is the bumblebee eelworm, who kills her mate and then proceeds to nest in his body. This is science, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not making this up. Another killer is the bumblebee. Now, there's one queen bee in the hive, and all the rest are worker men, and they will fight to be her mate. And when the bee wins, then that one bee gets to have sex with her. It lasts for about 2 seconds. When he tries to pull out, she'll punch down on his penis, right? And actually tear it off his body. He'll just drop to the ground and bleed to death. And he fought for that, you know? I think she's worth it, the bumblebee. I think so. While we're on bugs, I'm going to tell you what formicophilia is. Can you say that, ladies and gentlemen? Formicophilia. Now, an example of formicophilia is when a boy will pull the wings off of a fly, submerge himself in the bathtub, so that just his cock is sitting out, right? Teetering in there. He'll put the fly on his penis and let the wingless fly, give him a sensation. That's called formicophilia. Another example of that is to take a bumblebee, put it in a jar, right? And then put your penis in there and let it sting you. No, it's like those penis pumps. The swelling is very exciting, you know? I'm not saying go home and try it. I'm just telling you what other people are doing. Now, another creature that's good to put on your genitals, according to my research, is snails, because they have those little sucking action, you know? Now, the snail is interesting because it is a hermaphrodite. You know what a hermaphrodite is? It has the organs of both male and female, right? Now, what happens when two snails meet is they will fire these chalky darts into each other and determine if they're the same kind of snail. Now, if they are the same kind of snail, they'll proceed to go in circles for hours and suck up each other's slime, right? And then they'll impregnate each other. And that's it. I thought that was really cute and fair. We'll both walk around pregnant this time, all right? So, another hermaphrodite is the earthworm. Now, the earthworm, they'll line up, one side is its head and one side is its tail, and I can't tell the difference. But they line up head to tail or tail to head, and then they do it. And they also both walk away pregnant. Now, there's a whole set of species that I found to be very interesting, and they are fish, frogs, amphibians, birds. Now, have you ever seen bird shit? Yeah? Yeah? You've seen bird shit? Fantastic. You notice there's a little white and a little black in there. The white is bird urine, the black is shit, and the reason that it's mixed up like that is they have one hole that serves for both their vagina and their rectum. It's their sex organ. It's called cloaca. The cloaca, one hole for everything. Now, cloaca. So, okay, how does the male do it? How's his asshole his organ? That's what you're wondering, right? You're wondering that, like, do they kiss rectums or what? No, the male's penis goes up inside the cloaca. It's called an adiagus. Can you say that? Adiagus. Very good. You're paying attention. It's like the finger of a glove. When you pull your glove off too fast and it goes back inside, that's what their cock does. It just kind of recedes up inside their body. They don't actually spurt. Like as with the crocodile, the semen is on the outside of the penis, the adiagus. So they don't even have to like. It's right there. This creature I really am fond for because whether you believe it or not, I'm actually a little shy. Now, when the female turtle is shy, she'll pull her head inside her shell, right? And then her adiagus will just go right out the back if she's horny. You know, it'll be sticking right out there saying, "Fuck me." So, I just wish that there were some nights when I was feeling shy. My ass would just say, "Fuck me." You know? It doesn't happen. The snake is an interesting creature. They'll have sex for up to 180 days straight, non-stop. There are trainers that have been said that they take the hot bulb from their tank and accidentally drop it on the snake. Doesn't stop them. They continue to fornicate. They average to do it about a week straight. That's their average length. I really like the frog for the fact that when they have sex, they fuck for long periods of time and they fuck really hard. And they hold on with their front arms. And they hold on so tight that they develop calluses from their hands to their elbows. And those calluses are called nuptial pads. I thought that was very cute and friendly. I got nuptial. I've had rug burns and things, you know.